Welcome back to Chamber Chat. Thanks for staying with us. This is our first fitness segment. We have Susan Viola, who's the manager of Anytime Fitness, in the studio with us. Susan, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for
And
having
of course, my lovely co-host Amy Meek is joining us as well. So Susan, you're going to tell us about this wonderful thing we have here. It's called a kettlebell, right?
Yes.
And a lot of people are using it right now for health and fitness. But what is it actually for, and what can we do with it?
Well, what's neat about a kettlebell is the center of gravity extends beyond your hand. So it really lends itself to a lot of swinging motions, which will help you to incorporate all of the muscle groups in your body instead of limiting you to just a couple.
Very good. So do you want to show us some really cool moves that we can do with this?
Sure.
Okay.
With the kettlebell, there's a lot of different things you can do. I mean, you can do some of the things that you would typically do with any weights, with a regular dumbbell, like you can do a dumbbell curl.
Okay. So that's just up and down. Great. And like you said, this can be done with any weight, but the kettlebells are great for this too.
Right.
Okay.
A tricep kickback, which would work the back of your arm.
Okay.
So if you lean forward and you just
So you put one leg out, and then put your elbow up, and then just kick it back.
And this is good for building up that nice little muscle in your tricep.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
How's
back
that
of the
feel,
arms
Amy?
that we all want to work.
Are you feeling the burn
I'm
yet?
feeling the burn.
Okay.
Another good movement with this is to go all the way down to the ground with it
Okay.
and pull up so that you're working your lower back and you're also working your biceps with this move, so the front of your arm.
Great. So this will really help to firm things up.
So those are typical things that you could use this for as an alternative to using a dumbbell. But some of the things that you can do with this that you wouldn't be able to do with a dumbbell would be things like a slingshot, which is a motion where you're going to put this all the way around your body. So you're using many more muscle groups.
All right,
So
let's see you do that.
you're going to swing it around the front, switch
Okay.
hands, bring it to the back, switch hands again. Round to the front,
So just
switch
keep
hands.
circling it around.
Yep, and as you
Great.
get used to the motion, you'll be able to do it a little bit faster.
Oh yeah.
This is good.
Yep.
I'm good with this pace.
Yeah.
I don't want to take out a camera, you know?
And then what you'll do after you finish a set of between 8 and 10 of these is you're going to switch directions. So you're going to do the same thing, but do it in the opposite direction. And you're probably going to find it a little bit more challenging
Yeah, I do.
when you use that arm that's not your dominant arm.
Yeah, I can already feel it in my left bicep. What about you?
Yeah, I can definitely feel it in all my arm areas.
I think I might be breaking a sweat too already.
Another really neat move with this is going to be the two-arm swing. So we're going to use another really full body motion. We're going to squat when we do this.
Okay.
So you're going to take the kettlebell and you're going to squat down with it and you're going to lift it up and swing up. Squat down and swing up. Squat down and swing up.
I can already tell this is going to be good for the backside.
Absolutely.
Good. So really, if you're going to be doing these movements, Susan, how many reps and sets would you do to get a good workout?
Well, you're going to normally do with this between 8 to 14.
Okay.
And you'll do probably 3 sets. And that's really going to depend on what your current condition is. So as you get stronger, you can add more. And then as you get stronger than that, you can even increase the weight. So there's weights from 5 pounds all the way up to pretty much unlimited.
Really? I think I'll stick with the 5 pounds. What do you think?
And the move we were just doing, as you get more advanced with that, you can do that with a one-arm swing.
Okay.
So you're going to do a really similar motion, but you're going to hold the kettlebell in one arm. You're going to squat down, and as you go up, you're going to switch hands.
Ooh.
Squat down, switch hands.
That's really good.
All right, so it takes a little coordination.
A little bit.
But I think once you get the hang of it, it actually feels really good. You can kind of feel everything stretching out.
And again, engaging all of your muscle groups
Right.
instead of just limiting to one. So you're able to combine doing your weight training with getting a cardiovascular workout.
Where do you buy these things?
You can find these almost everywhere now. I mean, you can of course get them at sporting supply stores, but I've seen them even in some of the major retailers like Walmart, things like that, and definitely online.
So I want to talk about Anytime Fitness. You have a new location in Inverness that just opened up, and it's on Highland Boulevard. How does it work? For people that aren't familiar with the concept, Give us a little rundown of how Anytime Fitness would work for someone who's interested in joining the gym.
Well, what's really great about Anytime Fitness is it allows you access to the gym at any time. You literally have 24/7 access 365 days a year. It doesn't matter if we're staffed or not staffed because you get a key to the door. Because of that, of course, there's a lot of security that's in place too. So we make sure it's a very safe environment for the members.
So really, there's no excuse not to work out now.
No.
It's not like you can say, oh, well, I've got to work late or get up early. You can go at any time.
We take away that excuse.
Yes,
So
exactly.
you have to find a new one.
Yeah, so tell me about some of the services that you offer equipment. Real quick, because we're going to go ahead and close out.
Well, we have a line of cardio. We have the weight training that you can do in both free weights and selectorized weights. And at our location, we even have classes, and there's a really neat system there that allows you to do classes at any time too.
Wonderful. Well, if you have any questions, stop by Anytime Fitness and talk to Susan. She'll be happy to help you. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me on Chamber Chat today. I think it was a really great show. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Have a great week, Citrus County.